Melanin, aka the reason some of you constantly always have a beautiful tan, is not always created equally in our bodies.
This pigment is known for coloring skin and hair, as well as protecting us from the sun's harmful UV rays. However, people like us that have lower levels in our body are severely lacking in color.
Therefore, we believe that spray tans are a necessity.
We have lots of personal experiences to share with you, as well as valid reasons as to why we believe in fake tans.
The pool and the beach are places where everybody should feel happy and relaxed. However, that's not the case for me. My whole life, I've spent my days at the beach crossing my arms to hide my blindingly white stomach from my peers. They think that it may just be that I am self-conscious, but really it's for others' safety. Looking directly at someone as pale as me sitting in the sun could possibly blind you. I was so tired of the constant fear of hurting those I love, which is why I took action and began spray tanning. Now I no longer feel like an outcast.
Clothes are always important to people. Choosing the right outfit can make or break your day. Nude colors are always trending. For pale people, this is not the case. If we wear nude color clothing, we look like we're running without any clothes on at all. When we tan, we rock those nudes. The color pops without fading us away. For a typical high school student, the dances are a very important part of their high school experience. However, this experience can be shattered by being pale. When choosing a dress to wear to a special occasion, any color you could dream of is available for people who are tan. Unfortunately, people with extremely pale skin are limited to certain shades. Many of the best dresses only come in nude, white, or pastel colors. For anyone who is tan, this is no issue. But for people who are pale, we are washed out. Our skin blends in with these types of dresses. Even at the dance, once all the lights are out, the pale skin that sticks out is the center of attention. Our paleness shines so bright it could be blinding. Like going to the beach, it could create a safety hazard in such a crowded environment.
Continuing on the subject of glowing skin, let's talk about haunted houses now. As young adults, we enjoy participating in fun fall activities such as haunted houses. However, our skin can totally ruin this experience. When walking through a haunted house, pale people are like fish in a barrel. While most people blend in, we do not. Our chalky white skin glows in the dark like a beacon to all things spooky. We are constantly harassed by zombies and dead clowns and can never catch a break. So, you're welcome to all the people we have ever been to a haunted house with, because we saved you a whole lot of pain. When thinking about spray tans, one probably does not think about the health benefits that they bring. However, the list of benefits is extremely long. As a concerned pale person, I went to the internet to see the healthiest way that I could cure my constant vampire-ish complexion, and all of my research led me straight to fake tanning. Fake tanning is a sunless way for one to get the appearance of a sun-kissed body. This means that you will not be exposed to the sun's harmful UV rays.
UV or ultraviolet rays allow your body to produce more melanin and color your skin, but they are not good for you. Too much UV radiation can lead to sun poisoning or even cancer. I'm glad to say that with a spray tan, I can continue to wear sunscreen and protect myself from the dreaded sun. Basically, spray tans are a godsend for our kind. They allow us to fit in with our tan-skinned peers without risking our health like people often do by tanning.
Now, we're going to share some testimonies with you of people who are victims due to their pale skin. Our first victim of pale shaming would like to remain anonymous, so we had him or her cover their face with a bag and we altered their voice.
As a pale person, I've experienced many hardships. The names, I've been called so many cruel names. From Pasty, Whitey, Vampire, Chalky, Casper the Friendly Ghost, Albino, to even Edward Scissorhands. One time, my family went to the zoo. We went to see a polar bear exhibit. As we walked by, the first thing my dad said to me was, "You would blend right in with them." Being pale is not a choice, and I was crushed by his words.
Our second victim has also requested to remain anonymous, so that person has also covered their face with a bag and their voice will be altered as well. This is so tragic that they won't even show their face.
My pale shaming began at a young age when my mother started making me wear visors everywhere I went. It was so unfair. No other kids had to wear visors to the playground, and who wanted to be friends with a kid that was always in a hat that hid their face? So, at age 13, I ran away from home and I never looked back.
What tragedies. It's so sad when people are discriminated purely because of their skin tone. I love spray tanning. I've been doing it for years. It gives me a nice even skin tone without any of the drawbacks of laying in the sun. And I can still wear my hat.
Let's face it, I look awesome, but when I tried spray tanning, this was the greatest decision I've done in my life. I went from being pasty pale to glowingly tan. 10 out of 10 recommend from your guide truly.
What I love most about spray tanning, I think, is that there's just something for everyone. If you're super serious about your tan, you can always go and you can get an airbrush and they give you the perfect tan, super even. But if you're a more private person, there's still a way to go. There's a machine, it's a nice little private room, and you don't have to see anyone. Or even, you could get a bottle and you could do it at home in your own bathroom. I just think spray tanning is wonderful.
There are so many reasons to be happy, but it can be a little hard for some people. However, you just need to persevere and find a way to solve your problems. Cameron and I discovered spray tanning to help us fit in with others, and we are never going back to being pale ever again.